Welcome back, everybody. I had to take a break. We had some really bad weather out here, and it started storming, and I was in the middle of this reading for Aries. We are starting with the air signs, and we lost power. So we're going to get started all over again, okay? Aries, your focus, okay, this next 7 days into the next week and further on, depending, some of these readings, even though I put a date of 7 days for it, may not start going into fruition till the end of those 7 days. For some other people, it happens within 24 to 48 hours. It just depends, right? But the focus for the next 7 days is very obvious. Is you've got your pentacles, right? Your money, uh, finances, career, stability, your home, health, okay, promotions, job, and career, changing jobs, okay. There's a lot of, this is all based on your material, honestly, from what I'm seeing. And we have a wonderful ending out at the end of this with a major arcana card, right? But up and foremost, you start off the focus with this Knight of Pentacles. And of course, he is the only knight that is not on his horse, coming in rapidly to bring you, in this case, the Pentacles, right? Bring you this information or this changes. You've been waiting for them for some time now, and that is why the Knight of Pentacles is showing up to let you know, hey, I'm bringing you this stuff, but it's slow energy, all right? This could be news on a job, news on a home, career, anything materialistic, your stability, period, right? You may be waiting for a chunk of money, right? Maybe, for example, if you're waiting for checks, to come in, whether it's the IRS or child support or something legal in your favor, inheritance, all that is coming up for me when I see this, because it has to do with your stability, right? Or contracts, right? Contracts. So, it's starting off with the Knight of Pentacles. It's basically telling you that there is going to be news coming, okay, your way, but it's very slow progress. It is a period of change that's coming as well. A change in what? In your stability, your finances, and your moolah, right? It also signifies, it could be somebody in your life, okay, we've got three people here, that is bringing this money in as well, okay, it's just coming in slowly if you're relating to somebody that you're waiting on, right, to bring you this news, okay, but this is a card of financial success at the end of the day, asking us to be patient, okay, and be very extremely focused. Okay, that's the reason that this is the one knight that's never on the horse rushing in, right? Is because he is very focused, very detailed, okay? And that's why I mentioned some contracts as well, or legal stuff that you may be waiting on, right? Whether it's a home or whatever, is when you get this, change or this news or communication of money coming your way, or that check in your hand. It has been looked at, it's been checked over twice, 3 times. It's very much about the detail in this money that's coming, right? Very focused, and it's solid. It's a solid offer, okay, that's coming. And this could be a partnership where there's an offer coming in for the other partner as well. There's a third person here, but it also reflects you, Aries, okay? So you may be in a situation where there's a couple and a third person working with you guys, 3 people together, partnerships working together, okay, as well. Or the other thing that I'm getting here for Aries is maybe a close friend, okay, that's there with you, companionship, right, as well. A mother figure, okay, and a daughter possibly, right, and their partner, all right, or mother-daughter, and here comes somebody bringing you news of money, right, or change. But this is the Knight is of Pentacles is represents hard work, okay? Very ethical and conservative, realistic and down to earth, and somebody that follows through and keeps their word, okay? Um, so don't ever underestimate this Knight of Pentacles if it's a person, right? When they give you an offering, it's coming as a solid offering. Um, the main message for me here is there's a solid offering coming with your finances, okay? Career, elevation in a job, changes in career, more money, okay? Stability, okay? So slow progress, but you'll maybe be seeing it here in the next 7 days. The obstacle has been this, right? You feeling comfortable in your situation when it comes to finances, your stability, your home, okay? And it's no longer an obstacle. You're sitting there pretty, all right? Feeling empowered. You may be the one that's making these changes happen and this money come, right? But very focused, okay, on your coins, right? And calling the shots. Here you are calling the shots. So that's why I say it could be a new job as well, or just a lot of money coming your way, but you had to wait on it, right? And you yourself sitting pretty there and very confident and empowered. If it's a couple, just a nice, very comfortable situation here, very like-minded, but I feel like this person here, whoever's on the throne, and I say Aries, right? Aries, you may be calling the shots in a situation that has to do with your stability, right? But feeling empowered finally, which is a great feeling, you know, very down to earth as well. That's why I said it could be a couple here. Sometimes a younger person and an older person, right? Very much about their material. They're very practical, focused on career, you know, so you can be very focused on career, your material possessions, financially focused, okay, and focused on yourself. Very caring and nurturing, but very much about making sure, you know, that everything is stable in the home, and you may be the one calling the shots, okay? So waiting for this news, getting it, and getting back on your throne, okay? Maybe there's been a period of financial instability or just instability when it comes to your home and what have you, in your material possessions, and it's coming, all right? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here as well, for those of you interested in the signs that may be dealing with our Aries. Then we have our Empress over there. As an outcome, if I just look at it, you've been calling the shots, you've been focused, very focused now, and your money's coming in. This is going to be you sitting very pretty, right, as well, feeling empowered again. There may be a pregnancy, so be careful, guys, if you're not wanting a pregnancy, right? But for some of you that are trying and wanting a pregnancy, there may be news of pregnancy as well. This card is a major arcana card. It represents rebirth. Once you get this news and you get your finances where they need to be, you get yourself to where you're on your throne again, Aries, looking at it just straight through, you will then be feeling abundance, right? You will be feeling very sexy, actually, because this does represent somebody that's very attractive as well, very sexuality, very fertile. It's the Empress. So some of you may be wanting this financial security towards having a family, right? And also just rebirth, meaning that you're giving birth to new ideas and maybe changing your life. This could be a life-changing situation as well, right? That's going to change your life and give birth to new ideas and new things, okay? That's one way to look at it. The other way is that these are two people. There's three altogether, but this is maybe a mother figure with a daughter and maybe a partner, a mother and a daughter waiting on this news, and both of you feeling empowered at the end of it, getting your victories, because this is a victory card. A mother hearing about a daughter being pregnant as well, right? Again, if you're not looking to have babies, then make sure you take care of yourself, Aries, because this is a time that you may be very fertile. A partner, somebody that turns around and is there for you as a rock, maybe, like I said, a mother figure. Friendship as well as what I'm seeing. Maybe there's 3 people here, like I said, and this is somebody that's very supportive of you, Aries, okay? So a little bit more on this Empress. It's a very beautiful card of victory and abundance at the end of the day, right? You're gonna get your victory, what you've been working so hard for, because this Queen right here is very focused, right? And I feel like Aries, you've been calling the shots, or you're taking over the situation so that you can end up in this over here, right? But this is the card of personal growth as well and self-development. So I feel like I did with Pisces, I think it was, when I told them, you know, there's a period of learning from your past experiences, in this case having to do with your finances and your stability, and you're taking them to another level now, right? You're taking those experiences to benefit you now and for your future, okay? So lots of wealth, fertility, okay, in this card as well. Even great physical condition or health for some of you that are working on that. And a loving relationship between a mother and a child is also represented with the Empress. So that's why I mentioned this could be a mother figure that's standing by you, Aries. Or you could be stepping into that yourself. And like I said, a pregnancy, it may be in the future here. Okay, a little bit more on the Empress before we get done with this. Very beautiful reading with a great victory card there at the end. That's what I'm liking, regardless of whether it represents a mother figure to you or you're going to be the Empress. Creation, pregnancy, abundance, fertility, and even good parenting. Okay, and this good parenting may be coming about as well because you're very focused. This could be a partnership here, right? In wanting to have a family. Okay, it's still thundering out there. The feminine principle, productive action, as well as included with the Empress, love and your values, okay? So very nice, Aries. I feel like this is going to be a great 7-day period for you going into the next week and even a 3rd week of seeing your money coming in, your money flow getting to where it needs to be, your stability, anything you've been waiting on, getting that news, okay? And feeling empowered, possibly having some support here of either a friendship or a parent, or you being that parent to somebody else and being supportive. But it all comes down to your coins and your stability and a great victory, okay? A great victory here. I can't see anything bad out of this at all. Actually, if I could give a reading a 10, I would give this one a 10. So wait for it, okay? Wait for it. And that's it right there, the night. Coming in slowly.